Hey, what's up guys? It's the Manufacturing Millennial. Industrial manufacturing is always adapting. With the global economy shift and more companies automating outside of developed countries, companies need to find a way to increase productivity and monitor their process of products being developed within their factory to really develop into a smart factory in Industry 4.0. We have talked about one form of traceability before, which is 1D and 2D barcode readers that can be either read through a handheld device or a fixed mount. But today I want to talk to you about something different, and that's radio frequency identification, or RFID. We've all adapted to RFID in our personal lives, either through a credit card or an employee badge, or even inside my daughter's library book, they have an RFID tag for automated checkout. So let's learn about this technology, what its capabilities are and what its limitations, and hopefully at the end of this video, you learn something new. Let's check it out. So what is RFID? Well, in broad terms, RFID consists of a radio transponder, a radio receiver, and transmitter. When an electromagnetic pulse is created from a nearby RFID reader device, a tag transmits a digital signal back to the reader to let us know what product is nearby that has that RFID tag on it. Now, there are several types of RFID frequencies used, such as low, high, and ultra high frequencies, depending on the application, and we're going to learn about those today, but specifically we're going to talk about high frequency and ultra high frequency, HF and UHF, because that's the most common we see in industrial applications. High frequency RFID is probably the most common we see in industrial applications. This is because of its overall reliability within manufacturing operations. It uses an inductive coupler to communicate between its read and write heads and its transponders. The reader emits that magnetic field, and when a transponder or RFID tag passes through that field, it creates that electrical current that powers the device and transmits that digital data back to the reader. Inductive coupling creates a consistent magnetic field, and because of that, we really only have a reading distance of about 50 centimeters, but it's really robust within that reading area. It uses a 13.56 megahertz frequency, and it can read, write, and also do read-write tags for really robust applications for products you want to read moving down a conveyor or on a turntable or something up close that you want to know if that product's there. UHF RFID offers near field and far field reading ranges. Far field UHF uses electromagnetic waves propagating between the readers and the tag antennas, delivering really a much wider field, but with that comes an increasing possibility of interference. While we're able to accommodate higher speeds and longer distances using far field UHF technology, it really becomes more complex. We're having more absorption, refraction, reflection, and also with metal being around it can cause a lot of interference. With UHF capable of communicating over several meters, communicating on a 960 megahertz frequency, UHF RFID can really solve a lot of fast-paced, complex applications requiring multiple tags, really up to almost 200 tags at a time. So if you had a pallet of product you want to know was exiting your facility and you had a tag on each one of those boxes, a UHF system could read that entire pallet as long as there wasn't a lot of interference knowing what was leaving your facility. So where is RFID going? Well, in 2012, the RFID market was right around $7 billion, but they're saying by 2030 that market is going to reach over $17 billion. I think a lot of this has to do with the consumer market moving more towards automated checkout systems with putting RFID tags right on that product, but also manufacturing facilities really moving to that smart factory ideology and also Industry 4.0. So I reached out to RFID Inc., who manufactures a wide variety of RFID tags for the consumer and the industrial industry. A few ones that I thought were really unique were a RFID tag that's inside of a bolt that you can mount on your equipment, and also an RFID tag that's on a bracelet that you could wear at like an amusement park or an expo, for example. So if you wanted more information, you just swipe that tag, or if you wanted to pay for your lunch, all you have to do is swipe your wristband. If you have any questions about RFID or traceability, or if there's something that you think I missed talking about RFID today, leave it in the comment section below. I would love to have a conversation with you and I can learn something new. But until then, thanks for checking out this video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.